Okay, hello dear students. Today let us see basics behind the K-map or how to draw the K-map structure. Okay, so K-map is also called as Karnaugh map. Now I am considering ki you may be knowing what the algebraic equations are, what the Boolean expressions are, what the truth table is. So you must be knowing all those terms, but let me just quickly review all those things. So let us see a quick review about truth tables. Now what the truth table is, we are having, suppose in case I am having two input variables a and b. Okay, so if we are having the two variables, how truth table we are writing? First we are writing all the possible combinations of the input. So if two variables are there, we know the possible combinations are 4. Means a and b can be 0 0, it can be 0 1, it can be 1 0, or it can be 1 1. So for two variables, 4 possible combinations can be there. And suppose for example I have to write the output y. I am taking one of the truth table. Let us take for XOR gate. So for 0 0 the output is y, for 0 1 it is 1, for 1 0 it is 1, and for 1 1 it is 0. We know it. Okay, so this is the truth table. Then suppose we are having the Boolean expressions like y is equal to a bar b, sorry, plus a b bar. Okay, then you must be knowing one of the term is there, that is SOP and POS. I am understanding that, or I am considering that you are knowing these terms. This is sum of product terms and product of sum terms. You may be knowing the terms like mean terms and max terms. These terms you must be knowing before moving to the K-map. Okay, now one of the concept we are learning, okay, in this digital circuit is simplify the given expression. Such types of questions we are studying. So if the expression is like y is equal to ab plus a plus b into a bar plus b and so on. Okay, we have to simplify it, and lastly we have to draw the what we can say, the logic diagram. Okay, so what happens for solving this equation? This is called as algebraic method of simplification. So we have to use so many theorems, laws, and it is a lengthy process. Okay, so if more number of terms are there, it becomes a lengthy process. So to reduce the disadvantage of this method of reduction or simplification, we are moving towards K-map. So for what purpose K-map is there? K-map is also there for simplifying the Boolean expressions. Okay, but it is easier to do, easier to simplify, rather moving with the theorems and laws and solving the algebraic equations. Okay, now what K-map is, let us move forward. Okay, now for moving with the K-map, first let us see what type of K-map structure we can draw. Okay, so K-map structure can be drawn for two variables, three variables, four variables, or up to maximum 6 variables. Okay, means now as we have seen two variables a and b, in the similar way we can move for three variables a b c, or four variables a b c d, up to 5 or 6 variables. But if we move more than 6 variables, then it will become again the complicated job. So up to 6 variables we can easily simplify the algebraic equations, Boolean expressions by using the K-map structure. Now let us see first how we can draw the K-map for two variables. Let me first draw the truth table. Okay, let us see for the same truth table. Okay, now if suppose truth table is given and it is asked to simplify or to write down the Boolean expressions for the truth table, or design a combinational circuit for the given truth table. Okay, so now we can see there are two inputs A and B and output is Y. Okay, so means two variables are there. So K map for the two variables can be drawn in this way. Okay, so now two input variables are A and B. We have to write it here. Now you can see for A variable we can write A can be 0 or A can be 1. In similar way, vertically we can write for B variable. So B can be 0, B can be 1. Okay, now see, whatever I am stressing it. Okay, so this is called as first row, this is second row, this is called as first column, this is called as second column. Okay, and these are called, boxes are called as cells or boxes. Okay, so for this box we can see the value of A is 0, value of B is also 0. For this box value of A is 1, value of B is 0. For this box value of A is 0, value of B is 1. And this box value of A is 1, value of B is 1. And what needs to be written inside this box is value of Y. Okay, so see how to write it. Now A is 0 and B is 0. So A is 0 and B is 0. For A is 0 and B is 0, what is the value of Y? So value of Y is 0, that should be written here. Now next box, value of A is 1 and B is 0. See, A is 1 and B is 0. So you can check in the truth table, value of A is 1 and B is 0. For this row, value of Y is 1. Then for this box, A is 0, B is 1. So see in the truth table, A is 0 and B is 1, output is 1. And for A1 and B1, means A and B 1 1, what is the value of Y? 1 1, output Y value is 0. We need to write it here. So this is the K-map structure for two variable K-map. Okay, now this is for truth table. Now suppose I am having the Boolean expression. How to write down the K-map? We'll see. Suppose the Boolean expression is given as Y is equal to A bar B plus A B bar, and it is asked to simplify it or draw the logical diagram or draw the or design this Boolean expression. Equation can be there by using the K-map. Okay, now how I can draw the K-map for such types of or Boolean expressions. Okay, so again, as we know from the expression, we have to find out how many variables are there. So variables are only two, that is input variables are only two, A and B, and output variable is only 1. So again draw the structure, K-map structure for two variables. Again let me write the input variables as A and B. Now we have understood A can be 0, A can be 1. Now how we can write, if A is 0, we can mention it as A bar, and for A as 1 we can mention it as A. Now here also B is 0, B is 1. So if for value of B 0 we are writing it as B bar, and for value of 1 we are writing it as b. Now you can check, this box is related with a bar, b bar. This box is related with a, b bar. This box is related with a bar, b, and this box is related with a, b. Okay, so I will write it here. First box is related with a bar, b bar. Second box is related with a, b bar. This box is related with a bar, b, and this box is related with a, b. Okay, these are the product terms. I am writing the K-map for sum of product now. Afterwards you are going to understand कि for the SOP and for the POS we need to write down the K-map in somewhat different way. Okay, first understand how to write it. Okay, now see, for a bar, b bar, now see, look your Boolean expression. Now what term is there in your expression? The term is a bar b. So where it is a bar b? This term. So whatever terms are given, those terms should be written as 1. And next is a b bar. So here it is. A b bar is also 1. And remaining terms, a bar b bar is not present in this expression, so it should be 0. A b is also not present in the expression, so it should be written as 0. Okay, so this is the K-map structure, 2 variable K-map structure for the given Boolean expression. Now we are only understanding how to write the K-map structure, that's it. How to simplify it, that I will teach you afterwards. Okay, so now you may or you should have the doubt कि I have written A and B here. Can I write in the reverse way? Reverse way means A here and B here. Yeah. So yes, means you can write the same K-maps. In the previous case I have written A here and B here. You can write A here and B here. No issue. Okay, means A can be 0, A can be 1, B can be 0, B can be 1. And now make the combinations related with A and B. So again I will put this truth table here. A is 0, B is 0. What is the value of Y? It is 0. Here. Now see, just look for the that box place, we can say. So A is 0 and B is 1. A is 0 and B is 1. Y value is 1. So put it here. Then for this box, A is 1, B is 0. A is 1, B is 0. Value of 1 should be put here. And A is 1, B is 1. A is 1, B is 1 in the truth table. Value of Y is 0. We need to put here. Okay. So no issue if you put your variables in the reverse way. Next we will move towards what if the 3 variables are there. Okay बच्चों, तो let me stop here because in next video I will be making for 3 variables and 4 variables. Okay, till then, thank you, bye bye.